Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for Channel Fight.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Montero for Channel Fight, and I'm chilling right here in the lounge, lounging with two-time world champion Jessie Vargas. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Thankfully, everything's going along well. We're here for the International Boxing Hall of Fame, and having a good time, enjoying every minute of it.
Yes, sir. They just introduced you in the ring. I heard the crowd roar. How was that?
It was nice, man. I mean, we always show a sign of gratitude when we have the fans appreciate us and our performance, and just us giving back to the boxing community.
So tell us about your defensive strategies, because I know you're a defensive master. I can tell just by looking at you, bro.
Well, I mean, I've had one or two cuts in the past, and the only thing we do is fight through it. So that's what happens in the ring. But outside of the ring, I mean, no, I guess you know what. Continuing to talk about what happens inside that ring, defense is key. Defense is a very important factor, and I always stay strong to my defense, and I make sure that I'm doing it properly, and then I'm defending myself in the best way possible. That way I get hit less. I mean, that's the name of the game. I mean,
yes, sir.
You have to make sure to make an impact and put in damage while you're still staying secure and staying safe and staying out of the way of damage and any type of inflict of pain, stay away from it, basically. But besides that, I mean, this is a sport that we're in, and when you put your hand on the fire, your hand's going to get warm. So, we have to be ready for it. And we're warriors at the end of the day, but at the same time, giving the fans excitement while trying to fight smart.
Yes, sir. And just like Muhammad Ali, you're doing it, you're dishing out punishment, but you want to stay pretty. You know what I mean? It's like how Muhammad would say, stay pretty. He was pretty. He was a good man. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're here. We're watching the matches. You're watching the matches. You're just lounging, chilling. What are you looking? What are you looking at these fighters? What do you look for? What are you analyzing?
Well, at the moment, I'm not really analyzing much. I'm just looking at a entertaining fight which they're just going at it. I'm just paying attention to who's landing the most effective punches and who has the better defense, who has the more experience. At this moment, you don't really try and dissect what they're doing wrong or what they're doing right so much, because they're still growing, they're still trying to become the elite champions that they hope to be. So it's in the process. So this is not what their final destination will be. There's still much more to learn.
Yes, sir. So you very much could just look at it as a fan. It's not always about fighting. It's not always about every little strategy. You're just like, hey, I like boxing. I'm just checking it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's cool. So I saw you in Vegas. I had the privilege of being at the Pacquiao fight, and you draw in big numbers, bro. You like your fights, your pay-per-views. They're bringing in a lot of people. They're bringing ESPN. They bring the news, the media. It's a whole entire big event. How is that? How does that feel as a fighter to get to that level?
It feels good. It feels that it feels very. I mean, how can I say? It feels fulfilling. Fulfilling that the fans are buying tickets, they're tuning into your pay-per-view or to Showtime, HBO, wherever it is that we are fighting. We always show or express our gratitude towards them by giving them excitement.
Yes, sir, and I appreciate your gratitude towards me and your kindness for giving me this interview. I really appreciate it, man. And ladies and gentlemen, is there anything? Oh yeah, one more thing for the children, just in closing, for the kids coming up. I always try to give them a jewel. For the kids coming up, what is something that they need to know? Like, if you give them a phrase, like, listen, this is going to help you coming up into the boxing if you want to do this.
I think that in any career, all you have to do is believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you're capable of doing it. And with that being said, nothing is impossible. It does get difficult, but there's nothing you can't do. So you just pursue your dreams and make it a reality.